Buonasera, Paul here from Bottivino, here to talk a little bit about the wines from Tuscany. I pulled 6 bottles from the racks that I consider to be some of the best expressions coming from Tuscany. This is the reason why you come to someone like me, is they dig into the thousands of wines being made in Tuscany and pull out a handful of producers every couple of weeks that I think really showcase cool things that are going on there. Everything from higher altitude Vernaccia from the village of San Gimignano. This is a brighter, more shellfish, crisp, clean style Vernaccia, which is not something you typically get from that area. 2 Chiantis, Istine, bright, ebullient, juicy, fun, pop and pour, next to a little bit of a darker, fuller, more structured Reserva from the village of Castellina, a 2018, a little bit darker. These 2 wines could not be any more different. Followed up by a little Montalcinese Sangiovese, a Brunello, but a baby Brunello because it is a Rosso di Montalcino. This producer works biodynamically in the vineyard, naturally in the winery, and creates a wine that's got real mid-palate, which means it's a little bit thicker, a little bit more multi-dimensional in the palate when you compare it up against some other Rosso di Montalcinos. Really special wine here, really pushing the boundaries of this designation. And then down to a little Super Tuscan, down in the southern part, in the area of Suveretto. Cabernet Sauvignon, Merlot, blended in with Sangiovese. They're facing the Mediterranean, so it's a little spicy. It's got a lot more character than your usual Super Tuscan. Very interesting wine. And then finishing off a little Vinsanto from Castellare. This comes from a very old parcel of vines called Sodi San Nicolo. It's a 2015, and I hate a dessert wine that has any real heavy sweetness to it, and this one just kind of dances along your palate in a light and very refreshing way. These, to me, I think are some of the best wines coming from Tuscany today. Shoot me an email, give me a phone call. Let's talk about Tuscany.